When I talk to managers and executives today, there's one recurring theme. Everyone's excited about AI. Their marketing and engineering teams are already using ChatGPT and Claude every day. They can see what AI does for individual productivity, and they want to bring that to their company's processes too. But they have absolutely no idea where to start. At my company, XRay, we've helped hundreds of businesses, small and large, streamline their workflows with AI and automation. Based on that experience, I want to show you what AI built for organizations actually looks like in practice. Not a chatbot, not a side project. A real AI workflow that's scalable for your entire team, handles your data securely, and is easy to maintain and update. I'm going to walk you through a live workflow, show you how it works behind the scenes, and explain the key principles you need to know for designing safe, effective AI workflows at your company. Let's get started. Here's the finished workflow. It's a simple example designed to process meeting transcripts, determine action items, and create tasks in Asana. Each task is assigned to the right team member, given a contextual due date, and organized under the correct project. The whole thing is built with an AI agent in Zapier, 2 Zaps, and an Airtable base. It starts when you upload a file to a designated Google Drive folder. This trigger is pretty arbitrary. It could be any file management tool like OneDrive or Dropbox. It could trigger when a Zoom recording is created. There are hundreds of options, and the specific tools really aren't important, but the functionality is. Uploading the file prompts an AI agent in Zapier to start running. The agent follows a set of instructions to review the transcript and create tasks in an Airtable base. For every task created, the appropriate project manager gets a Slack DM. So for example, I've got an alert about this 2026 rebrand task because I'm listed as the PM for the rebrand. I'll follow this link, which takes me to an Airtable interface. It shows me all of the AI-generated tasks I can review, filtered to only display the tasks connected to projects that I manage. I can edit any of these fields, and when a task is ready, I set it to approved. When a task is marked as approved, it's automatically copied into Asana. That's it. What used to be a tedious process of reviewing a transcript, pulling out action items, and creating individual tasks is now just a few clicks and about a minute of work. This is the structure that's so powerful. AI extraction and drafting with human approval. So that's what the end user sees and does, which would be any project manager on the team. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like behind the scenes so you can understand how to create something like this for yourself using your own tools. And as we go, I'm going to highlight 4 principles that make this workflow safe for business use. Those principles are least privilege, separation of duties, human approval, and minimized damage. These are the kinds of principles that tools like OpenClaw don't follow by default, which is what makes them so risky. There are also rules that your team probably isn't following if they're just using AI on their own without any centralized guidance. Let's walk through it in detail. This is an AI agent we built in Zapier. Zapier is a great no-code platform for building automations and AI tools. It's easy to understand and a great place to start, even if you don't have a technical background. I've got lots of videos on this channel to help you learn it. I'll link to a Zapier crash course and agent tutorial in the description. Zapier AI agents have 4 basic parts: a trigger that determines when the agent runs, instructions that tell it what to do, tools that let it read and create data in different apps, and knowledge sources that give it reference material. Our agent triggers when a new file is uploaded to a Google Drive folder called transcripts. It has detailed instructions for analyzing the transcript and creating tasks in Airtable, including directions to check for existing projects and people so it can assign tasks correctly instead of creating duplicates. Here's where it gets interesting. In each tool configuration, you decide when the AI makes its own decisions and when you give it a predefined value. We let the AI decide what to enter for task title and descriptions. That's what we want it to do for us. That's the whole point of building this workflow. But we define the specific table where tasks are created, and we lock the status field to pending review, since that's always the same. This is least privilege in action. The AI agent only has access to the exact data it needs to read. It can only write to one specific table, and that table is just an intermediary database used only for review before anything goes to our company-wide source of truth for tasks, Asana. That matters. It's easy and convenient to give AI full access to your systems, but it's risky, especially for businesses. You don't want AI viewing or creating data in the wrong place or deleting important information. Whenever possible, you want safeguards like these. Plus, you'll get better results. Once the AI agent creates tasks in Airtable, its job is done. The rest of the workflow is handled by simple filtering logic in Airtable and a couple of quick automations in Zapier. No AI required. This is a lot cheaper and faster. In Airtable, the tasks database has 3 main views for new tasks, approved, and rejected. It also uses linked records and lookup fields to pull in data like Asana project IDs and Slack user IDs. That way, the automations can assign tasks to the correct projects and message the right people without needing to use AI to figure it out. Every task the AI creates lands in the New Tasks view since its status is always pending review. That triggers the first zap, which sends a Slack alert to the relevant PM. This is the human approval step. No AI-generated content reaches your task management system until a PM has reviewed and confirmed it. That oversight prevents AI from filling your apps with junk data. And even if the AI makes a mistake, the worst case is a weird task that a PM can just reject. That's minimized damage. When the PM sets a task to approved, the second zap fires. It watches the approved view, creates a new task in Asana using the data from Airtable, and sets the due date appropriately. Notice the separation of duties here. Different tools handle different steps, have different access control, and different degrees of freedom. The AI isn't running every part of the workflow. Instead of asking AI to pick which Slack user to message, it's a programmatic lookup. Simple and reliable. Way faster than waiting for AI to think about it. And this separation makes the workflow more modular too. You can update the Slack message without touching the AI agent. You can change the Asana setup without rewriting the prompt. The whole thing takes less than an hour to build, involves zero code, and doesn't require you to expose sensitive data like API keys. Like what you're seeing, but need a little help getting started? If you'd like to build a workflow like this for your company or automate any process that's wasting your team's time, just reach out to XRay. With XRay Hourly, you can build alongside a vetted low-code expert who will show you how everything works as you go. XRay Hourly offers flexibility with no long-term commitment. Just schedule the time you need to build your workflows today. If you want comprehensive workflow transformation for your entire company, then XRay Monthly is right for you. XRay Monthly gets you a dedicated consultant who will plan, build, and maintain workflow automations for your entire team. To learn more about both options, just go to our website, xray.tech. AI offers incredible new ways to automate and streamline your daily work. LLMs can synthesize pages of text into actionable items in seconds, create reports, and make our work lives more efficient than ever. But setting up AI workflows the right way takes careful planning. You need to make sure your AI tools can only access limited sets of necessary data. You need to keep humans in the loop and minimize the damage that AI can cause. Even as you adopt new AI technology, you need to remember that programmatic automation still has an important role to play. If this video helped you out, like and subscribe to the channel for more AI and automation updates every single week. You can also find me and my company XRay by searching for XRay Automation on nearly every social media platform. For now, I've got to go. So until next time, find your focus and stay in flow.